This hotel and casino project has 1,500 bedrooms.
Purpose: select 1. Acquisition funding, growth or expansion. Jurisdiction: country. Its location is the Turkish Republic of Northern. Please bear in mind there are many Israelis and Russians whom have been investing in northern Cyprus. As we all know, they are good with their money and they wouldn't waste a penny. If you bought this and invested in Cyprus, you could easily transfer money in and out of the country. You could bring tourists from Dubai or any Middle East countries due to northern Cyprus doesn't require visa. They could get on their arrival at the airport, as well as some Arabs have been settled in Cyprus and established business here. It makes sense, and I believe most people are eager for gambling too. Absolutely right. Israelis are smart people. They don't waste their money. There are many Israeli investors here. It will be a profitable investment for you. If you trust me, you will earn a lot. You will earn more than you can even imagine. Transaction quantum. Except for casino and hotel equipment, because it may vary according to the quality of the products to be used. Hotel plus luxury casino plus beach club is estimated as approximately 100 million SDG sterling. It depends on the work to be done and the property used in the hotel casino. Amount already invested, if any. Since it is a project hotel, no expense has been incurred so far. Balance investment needed, A, B. Investor and seller are ready to negotiate. He wants to make a deal by meeting face to face and talking all the details. Here the seller sells the project and hotel and casino permits.
C. Balance investment needed, A, B. 1. Depends on the deal you make. If you want to buy all, £3 million plus £97 million equals £100 million. £3 million is the project permit price and the land price. 2. If the investor wants 60% project support, the seller is ready to negotiate. He wants to make an agreement by meeting face to face and speaking all the details. D. Percent contribution of C to be infused by promoter to qualify. 1. It depends on the agreement you make with the seller. The investor can own all of them by buying 100% of the casino and hotel shares. 2. Or the investor can own 60% of the hotel and casino shares.
D. Percent contribution of C to be infused by promoter to qualify. 1. It depends on the agreement you make with the seller. The investor can own all of them by buying 100% of the casino and hotel shares. 2. Additional info: the casino permit averages £7 million. E. Percent contribution of C to be sponsored by FCG. 1. It depends on the agreement you make with the seller. The investor can own all of them by buying 100% of the casino and hotel shares. F. Tentative timeline for promoter to be ready with point D. Investor is requested to be ready as soon as possible. For example, in 1 month, because this project is valuable and profitable, it is desired to be activated quickly. G. IRR offered by the promoters. 100% profit can be achieved if quality customers are brought to the casino. Here is an example. It depends on the customers you bring. If quality customers are brought in, very good money can be made. You can recover your cost in a very short time. Here is an example. It depends on the customers you bring. If quality customers are brought in, very good money can be made. You can recover your cost in a very short time. Exit options for investor. Northern Cyprus has become the most important location of the Eastern Mediterranean in terms of casino tourism at the crossroads of Europe, Middle East, North Africa, Russia and Central Asia. Region is on its way to become the Monaco of the Eastern Mediterranean and is about to quickly turn into a high value-added tourism destination. Therefore, it is not easy to find land for a hotel or tourism project at the seaside or accessible to the sea. The lands by the sea are very valuable for the hotel project on the east. Has become the most beautiful geography of the Mediterranean region and an increasingly popular tourism destination. The occupancy rate of the hotels in region is well above the country average, around 85%, and it is a region where tourism is carried out for all seasons. Therefore, our project is very valuable due to the zoning permit and casino permit obtained in advance. All in all, it is definitely a right and profitable investment. Purpose of this document: to provide interested parties with the strategic investment plan for the Pearl Bay Resort and Casino, specifically, to ensure that those individuals and companies seeking investment opportunities across emerging markets have the information required to make an informed investment decision in Northern Cyprus. Financial summaries. The total cost of the project is £100 million, GBP, which can be found in Appendix A. The project has all relevant licenses, building permissions which are up to date, and the golden ticket, the last existing casino license in the region. The construction can be completed in a duration of 2 years to a turnkey operating facility. The moment the hotel and casino opens its doors to the public, the estimated real estate value is around £4,000,000,000 based on estimated local hotel and casino real estate values. The investment. A unique opportunity to invest in the North Cyprus casino market on a prime seafront piece of land located 6 kilometers west of the bustling town of Bafra on a 114-dönüm plot of land and 50 minutes away from the airport. Key benefits of this offer include planning and licensing requirements which are all in place, meaning that a fully operating business can be realized in maximum 2 years. The government planning laws have recently changed, meaning that no additional casino licenses will be granted on this part of the coastline, making Pearl Bay a rare opportunity. Where else in the Mediterranean can a 5-star, 1,500-bed hotel and casino be completed for less than £100 million? The only other way to enter the market would mean buying an existing casino operation at a much higher price. When considering this investment, one must focus upon the many factors that will govern a significant return. Artificially low land and construction costs will ensure that once the resort is completed, its real estate value will already have achieved a significant increase. This delivers a short-term tangible return. The rising tourism market, that is not wholly dependent upon the struggling economy of Europe, will ensure that operational profitability is achieved in the short term. The buoyant casino and gambling culture that ensures that the hotel's running costs are covered through this facility, regardless of standard tourism market dynamics. The investment climate. North Cyprus is a tax haven. The government of Northern Cyprus actively encourages foreign investors and has introduced a number of tax incentives to aid foreign investors. There are exemptions on income tax, certain import duties and corporation tax. Many grants are offered by the government to help with the setting up of a business in general, but those related to tourism are prioritized. Statistics between the years 2015 to 2018 show that there were over 6,000 foreign investors. Property prices are appreciating significantly in North Cyprus, making property investment a lucrative one. As foreign investment is actively encouraged, those willing to invest in Northern Cyprus can be sure of a positive government attitude. Import duty exemptions for goods concerning the project. Contribution to brochure, advertisement expenditure up to 75%. Exemption from income tax and corporation tax for a period of 10 years in the case of investment in tourist accommodation units. For public companies which have shareholders in excess of 50, tax exemption can be extended. Annual interest and principal installments of foreign loans enjoy a transfer guarantee. Tourism establishments or hotels may deduct each year 20% of their annual foreign exchange gross earnings from taxable income. Free transfer of proceeds in case of liquidity of investments. Repatriation of profits without restriction or limitations. Employment of foreign personnel who are not available locally. Transfer of net income earned by foreign personnel is free. Also deductible when calculating annual taxable profit are all travel expenses related to promotion and marketing, plus all kinds of advertisement. Impact of government incentives on the investment. Tourism is one of the key priorities for the north of Cyprus. For those investors offered quality tourism projects, the benefits are significant. Firstly, and most importantly, the climate for foreign investments could not be better. This project will be exempt from all income and corporation taxes until the original investment has been repaid. This ensures that those that take the investment risk are repaid first and that the government tax office takes second place. With meticulous financial planning, profitability can be maximized and taxation payments deferred. Investors can transfer proceeds from investments free of charge, no capital gains taxes will be levied, resulting in tax-free profits in North Cyprus. Annual interest and principal installments of foreign loans have a transfer guarantee and any profits can be repatriated with no limitations. In real terms, the North Cyprus government make it as easy as possible to realize profits and repatriate monies. The business operation is heavily supported through government subsidies. Brochure and advertising costs are reimbursed up to 75% of the total cost. All goods relating to the project can be imported with zero duty costs. This provides a huge saving at all stages of construction and fitting, making North Cyprus the most competitive market to build a 5-star hotel and casino complex. Tourism establishments may deduct 20% of their annual gross foreign exchange earnings from taxable earnings. There are no onerous employment laws, unlimited foreign personnel can be hired, and their net pay can be paid with no tax liability locally. The North Cyprus government has a mature and considered attitude to attracting foreign investment. This significantly reduces risk whilst increasing realizable profits. Economy and tourism. Importantly, the main tourist market is Turkey, an economic powerhouse and one of the few growth areas globally. This is followed by the UK. The opening of the Gate, Green Line, between north and south sides of Cyprus in April 2003 provided an influx of Greek Cypriot gamblers who have no such facilities in the south. After the opening of the gates, tourists visiting Cyprus started to arrive via Larnaca Airport in the south and cross the border and either stay in the north or at least visit north side during their stay in the south. North Cyprus hotel market. The total number of beds are rising steadily and the number of tourist arrivals is growing in parallel with this, resulting in an increase in net tourism income in North Cyprus. One of the reasons why tourism has been able to expand is that bed capacity has increased from a low base, partly owing to the fact that the authorities in the north took some measures in order to attract and encourage the investments in the tourism sector. As a result of these measures, five-star hotels' bed capacity has increased from 4,000 to 10,000 in the region. An analysis of the general picture of the hotel occupancy rates in North Cyprus shows that region outperforms all others, with travelers preferring to stay in Kyrenia region and then travel to other parts of the country.